Okay, today I want to share with you how to make a puzzle case. I'm Annette from itsadelight.com, and I have a really simple, very easy, handy-dandy puzzle case I want to show you how to make. If you're a homeschool mom, if you're a grandmom like me, maybe you're a teacher, you have some puzzles, this is a great way the kids can see them. I just keep mine right in a basket like this so that they're out. If they're on a shelf, then lots of times the kids won't choose to play it. But this is clear, holds them in place. Even if they fall out a little, they all stay right here so the thing stays together. No Velcro is needed. And for your edges, you could use a printed duct tape or just a plain colored tape or white if you wanted. You can even use postal tape, which I did use clear postal tape, but I'm going to show you even a better way how I make one and use double sticky tape. Super easy. And I just start with a plastic. It's actually a vinyl that I got from the fabric store. You can get that at a fabric store, at Walmart, just about anywhere. This is 16 gauge vinyl. They have several different gauges. This is kind of a medium gauge, and I think anything would work. So when I started out, I laid my puzzle on the table, and I just fold up my plastic, cut it so that it folds just at the top. That's the goal. If you can see that right there in the camera, so it comes just along the top edge. And I've had these puzzles for a long time. They're well loved. Then I cut it so that there's a flap that's going to come down to be about halfway. My puzzle is this big, so my flap is about halfway. Again, if it's a ½ inch up, ½ inch over, it's still going to work. But this size flap will press down smooth, and then it sticks to itself. You've seen how I showed you on this one, and it'll just stick. It just sticks to itself well, okay? So now my piece is all cut and ready. So I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to take my handy dandy, good quality double sticky tape, okay? And I'm going to run it along, just right along the inside edges of my vinyl. So I really love this because you don't need hot glue. This is super not messy, and probably even some teenage kids, if you had, would be able to do this project. I'm going to do this side. I want to be right, there we go. And it's a little tough to see that vinyl sometimes because it's all clear, of course, so you don't have to be perfect. It's gonna work, and it holds the sides together super well. So you see me rip it in 3 pieces. It's a little bit more manageable versus if I had ripped a whole big long piece getting that lined up, but you can do it however you want. Now I'm just gonna fold that up. I can see right where my edge is, virtually right at the edge of that puzzle, and then I'm just gonna press it down, lining up my sides nice and neat. Press down real good. And now I'm gonna do this side over here. Sometimes it helps to take your puzzle out to get this to press down. So I'm gonna take mine out. I'm gonna press this down really nicely. And the nice thing is, if it sticks in the wrong place like that, again, just lift it up. Line up your edges nicely. See how easy this is? This is such an easy way to organize your puzzles. And this is the time of year when we're all trying to get a little bit more organized. Slide it in. I'll take out my tissue here. Fold it over, like I say, press it, and it stays stuck. The vinyl will stick to itself. Voila, all done. Now again, I will just add this to my basket, And I want to share one more great idea with you. This works great for these kinds of puzzles. Let's say you have another kind of puzzle that was a box. Okay, I had some puzzles that were in a box. The boxes were getting so worn out from the grandkids and my own kids playing them when they were young that here is a pouch from the dollar store. You can just cut off the top of the box so they still have the picture and then put all the pieces in the pouch. This one had Velcro on it, so you don't even need to make it, but it was a great way to store your puzzles. All intact, all the pieces there, the kids can still see it. And if you can't get your hands on those, you can make it as well in the vinyl. So did the same thing. Got the picture in there, all the pieces are on the back. And now my basket's all full and ready. So I hope that you enjoyed today's puzzle case making tip.